call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees, I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Just like a prayer, you know I'll take you there. Woo! I know you're all probably wondering, why is Silver Stallion singing that song? Well, first of all, welcome back. I'm Silver Stallion. Thank you once again for joining me today. And there's a good reason I'm singing that song. Two reasons, actually. Let me have a little sip of this juicy juice. So reason number one I'm singing that song is because y'all, you gotta go see Deadpool. Freaking amazing. So amazing. It got my camera sideways, crooked. My pants got super tight. Reason number two is because YouTube done said, Silver Stallion, no more fun for you. You can't be listening to music while you're recording videos. They slapped me on the wrist. Copyright. No more. So now, you guys get the pleasure of hearing me sing now. So congratulations. You're welcome. But I just got out of work, and as always, super tired. 20% here, 10% brain functionality, but I'm still moving forward. And that's part of the reason why I really wanted to make this video, because silver stacking, gold stacking, YouTube, you guys, the community is really what keeps me going and is what is keeping me or moving me through this video right now, as I am trying to drink some juice to keep going. But anyways, this video today is really going to be about how stacking gold and silver changed my life for the better. So I have about 6 points that I wanted to bring up. Really quick video. So point number one, obviously the most simple, the most basic, the most obvious. It improved my money management and my budgeting. So when I first started stacking silver, generic silver, the price was about $22 an ounce. And every purchase that I made really made me pause and think, would I rather have a $15 sundae or an ounce of silver? So this mindset shift stopped me from spending money on all my addictions. Movies, because I'm a cinephile. I used to buy every single movie that came out. I needed to have the biggest movie DVD collection. I needed to see every movie in movie theater because I believed that that was the only way to really enjoy a movie. To really get the sound effects and all that jazz. Video games, another addiction. I've been playing video games since before I can remember, like legitimately. I have a brother who was older than me, so I had the pleasure of having an Atari, a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Xbox 360, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, so on and so forth. I would pick up a game and beat it. I would beat every game. I had to beat them. It was my OCD, big addiction there. Toys and collectibles was another one. I was a big comic book collector when I was younger, so I would pick up every, Marvel toy, every DC toy, even horror. I'm a big, horror is my favorite genre, so I would pick up all these toys and collectibles. I would pull the trigger immediately. I wouldn't even think twice. If I saw something that was cool or clever, I'd buy it. I was totally that guy. So obviously my budgeting skills improved dramatically as I prioritized my investments. Point number two, it really enhanced my overall positivity. So even with all those addictions that I talked about before, the movies, the video games, the collectibles, cutting back on alcohol was another one. Because again, I was looking at a bottle, looking at a shot. I'm like, wow, I just purchased 2 shots and spent $20. Really started getting me thinking about budgeting, right? So obviously stop drinking alcohol gave me a lot more energy and led me to a healthier lifestyle. I started even eating better and being more mindful of what I was putting in my body. Like I said, suddenly it was hard for me to justify shots, an expensive $15 sundae, when I could just go out and buy an ounce of silver instead. And this even extended, like I said, into my long-term hobby of gaming. All that stuff was a really big change for me, which brought a lot of unexpected benefits. Point number three, it boosted my drive and my motivation. focusing on stacking precious metals, it really made me more of a driven person. The discipline and the focus required, it kind of spilled into all the other areas of my life, enhancing my overall positivity and ambition. So, when you're stacking gold and silver, you really have to be disciplined, not to spend money on stupid stuff. And obviously you have to be disciplined as to not to sell it, not to get too excited, not to, when gold and silver goes up $2, just run out and try to sell it, right? Or if you watch my previous video, sometimes the discipline breaks, like when I got my FOMO and I went ham. I went ham on that gold and silver. So still practicing it to this day. But again, I'm a lot better, that's for sure. And then point number 4, it obviously, helped my spiritual and mental clarity. This journey helped me, get in touch with my spiritual side as well, believe it or not, because I was thinking a lot more clear. I had a lot less mental fog. I started seeking people to talk to that just talked more positively, which obviously significantly improved my mindset. So I was actively looking to find people that were more positive and were doing things with their life, that were looking to invest, looking to grow, things like that. And then, piggybacking off that, obviously making new friends and connections. I talked in my previous videos how I joined coin clubs. So talking with people with similar interests, it really expanded my social circle. I made new friends and connections who shared my passion for stacking, adding wonderful, social dimension to the hobby. I've even talked about how I've reached out to a lot of YouTubers. There's so many great people in this community. I'm very active in the comments. I'm very active, in reaching out in email. And a lot of the YouTubers out there, a lot of the people in the community, if you approach them the right way with respect, they are more than willing to listen, more than willing to help, and more than willing to share, which again is another reason I absolutely love this community. It's just so united. And then that does bring me to my last point, my point number 6. I really rediscovered a love for learning. So, finally, stacking gold and silver, it kind of reignited my passion for learning. I kind of delved into researching market trends, historical values, and, the fascinating world of just precious metals in general. This new interest has been both exciting and, enriching. And so I really, want to challenge you guys out there, whether you are stacking or if you have never stacked in your life, just, take a look at your life and look at your addictions, look at your habits, look at things that you can eliminate. I've been healthy my entire life. Working out is really something I don't even think about. I've been doing it, again, for as long as I can remember. It's kind of like brushing my teeth. I just get up, I do it. It's just part of my everyday routine. And I always try to use my health and working out as an excuse to stop drinking and to stop, spending my money on stupid collectibles and to start living healthier and to start doing all these things. And it would work temporarily, but nothing ever stuck, I don't know why. I don't know what it is about gold and silver, but it's really what gave me that push. It really gave me the push to actually stop them. I mean, I basically stopped them all cold turkey. That's how motivating gold and silver was. Whether you're a new stacker or an experienced stacker, there's just so much. There's, US coins, there's foreign coins, there's modern, there's, the old school, historical. And then you get into the art as well. When you start looking at the designs on the coins, I mean, some of them are absolutely stunning, beautiful. And you think about the person who sat there and just try to come up with the design to you, the design that's gonna, more or less, represent the US or represent Mexico. I mean, they sat there and put so much time into it. And then when you start looking at tone coins, it's like an art. One guy looks at a tone coin and he's like, that's a value of $30. It's just a value of silver. Another guy looks at a tone coin, he's like, I'd be willing to pay $200 for that coin. Another guy would look at the same tone coin and say, I'd be willing to buy that for $5,000. It's really an art form. It's just the value of it. Everything is just, it's an amazing hobby. So I really tell you guys to start taking a look at your life, start taking a look at the things you're doing, start taking a look at your investments, start taking a look at your money. Like my cousin had told me, which got me into this hobby in the first place, how are you going to make money if you don't know anything about money? But that's pretty much all I had for you guys. Like I said, just wanted to make a quick video as to why I'm so motivated today, why I'm so motivated to stack, why I'm so motivated to sit here and make this video when I have no energy. Again, it's you guys, it's the community, it's the hobby. So thank you. I hope you guys share in the comments, what drives you or how you started, why you started. Do you feel the same way I feel, or do you feel completely different? Let me know down in the comments. And that's pretty much all I have. Like I said, stacking gold and silver has done so much for me, more than just build my investment portfolio. It has generally, transformed my life in ways I would never have expected. If you're considering getting into stacking, I highly recommend it. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and comment. Please subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you, partner.